Namaste, darlings. Namaste. It is me. It is I. It is all of that which is indeed my own very divine self. I am Kuthumi, and it is good to be in this very unique and very wondrous place of connection once more in this platform of viewing. It is an interesting subject, my darlings, that you are speaking of. It is indeed a time where we are connecting into that which is the unwrapping, the unweaving of all of the trails of storylines. We have unwoven the very things that have brought you all into a time of deep introspective consideration. And many times, no sooner, darlings, have we unraveled you, as have we pulled the threads apart, that you spin it all together again, because you do not like to feel the nakedness of freedom. Now, the nakedness of freedom is something that you should become used to, because we're not saying naked as in you are unclothed. It is naked as you are unburdened. Unburdened, you are unconstrained, you are released, you are stepping out of the chains, you are stepping out of the jail houses that you have built around yourself, and you are beginning to feel the breeze in your hair, the grass beneath your feet, perhaps for the first time. You are beginning to breathe with the release of knowing that this is your breath, this is your breath, this is the breath of my freedom. And you see, reality is this. Reality is you are either free or you are not free. There is, in many ways, no in-between. You are either living your life as a free being, a free cosmic, a free conscious, a free aware, a free being of light, or you are not. You are bound within belief systems, bound within thought patterns, bound within traditions and cultural beliefs, etc., 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 that tie you up, even though you are a worker of light, even though you are in a place of great learnedness. In fact, many of you are indeed great learned beings, but you have this fallacy that has been encapsulated around you, that you need to be a certain way, you need to think a certain way, you need to act a certain way, you need to speak a certain way, you need to be who they think you should be. And so you perform, but this performance has become so real to you, it has become so second nature, that you actually have begun to believe that this performance is who you are. And yet you always have this inkling within yourself that there is yet more, that there is something else that is calling to you, and that which is calling to you is indeed that new side, that freedom, the ability to stand in your own divinity, to stand within the consciousness of all that is going on, and know that you do not have to buy into, know that you do not have to connect into anything that does not vibrate at the resonance that you are resonating at for your own truth. It is an interesting subject that these two have decided to speak on today, because in many ways it is probably one of the most difficult subjects to cover. It is one of the most difficult because humanity likes to believe that their reality is sweet. It's they have the rose-colored glasses. Yes, you put it on and you go, no, everything's fine. My reality is fine. Until you hit what they call the bump in the road and everything, the wheels fall off, yes? And it is at this time, my darling, that the wheels fall off for a purpose. It falls off because you are in a place where you are finally able to look at everything that is in your lives, that are surrounding your lives, that are influencing your lives, and you begin to say, well, what is for my highest good? What is for my growth, my desire of expansion? Now, I noticed that they touched on this end of year cycle that is coming in at this moment. Yes, my dear friend, you may come onto my lap if you wish. They spoke about this Christmas, yes? This time where everybody becomes, shall we say, a little silly. the wallet becomes much lighter and the amount of junk around the house becomes much bigger and heavier. But let me ask you a question. Do you actually need it? Do you need to spend the amount of hours and finances on a gift that perhaps will be used for a week, 2 weeks at the most? If you're lucky, 6 months before it is discarded, given away, given to a second-hand shop, sold on eBay or Trade Me or somewhere else, because it no longer is what the person actually wanted. Myself, what I would rather do at this time is meditate. And once all the silliness is gone, once all the drama and the dross and the glitz and the false gold has drifted away from you, then go to those people that you are truly heart connected to and say, if there was one thing at this particular time of giving that you had wanted to receive and did not receive, what would it have been? And you know what would happen is they would sit there and they would say, I really wanted some me time. I would have loved to have been taken out for a meal so I didn't have to cook. I would love to have been treated instead of treating. I would love to have been regarded, acknowledged, instead of being part of the furniture. And now you actually hear what the heart of the individuals that you are truly heart connected are telling you, without the jingle jangle clamor that is programming you and has been programming you in some cases since the end of October of your human existence. Because you see, your marketing gurus know that if they can create a false reality around you, now sit, my dear. If they can create a false reality around you, the reality that says, oh, buy a Christmas present now, spend money now, save time, they will get you to buy twice as much as what you actually need. You know why? Because you will buy granny and granddad and nephew and niece and son and daughter and auntie and uncle and everybody their present in October. And you'll think, done it, dusted. And then the marketing gurus will say, now everybody's spent their money. We need to now make money for the Christmas period. And they will bring out the big guns. Have you got boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, boom, boom? And you go, oh my goodness, I need that. And so instead of a 12-foot or a 10-foot or an 8-foot Christmas tree, you now go and get the 25-foot Christmas tree that now stands outside your house. And then it's like, well, how do I dress it? Oh, well, I need to go and get some more shiny objects to put on it. I need to go and get some more electrical attachments. So I need to be the biggest and the best in the street. Now, I know that this is a little silly, but I'm asking you to hear me, because your reality at this moment in time, even though, my darling, darling humans, you are workers of light and you are attuned to the energy flows that are happening at this moment, there is a part of you, a very strong part, that realizes it is only X many days to the Christmas holiday. And you may not even celebrate Christmas. To you, you know that this is just some marketing thing, yes? I mean, and you've got the knowledge. If the church only knew what I know, if they were to celebrate the proper birth of Christ, they would be doing it in the mid-year around August, July, somewhere around about there. Don't they know that the Christmas or the Christmas is actually the celebration of trees, the life, the new life of the beginning of the cycle, the end, the death cycle, etc.? Because it is in the northern hemisphere especially, it is the time of great coldness. where everything is shut down. And the fir tree is the symbol of the new energy, the new life that is coming, because it is an evergreen. Yes, it stays green until you sever it from its source and you put it in a pot of pretend soil, yes? And then it does die. Oh, I'm rather gloomy, aren't I? But this is the reality that you have been programmed into. Whether you believe it or not, whether you are from a different culture or not, you have moved around enough in the world, been infiltrated by CBN and by BBC and by New Zealand TV and all the rest of the TVs in the world. And at this particular time, what is on your screens? Christmas holidays, Christmas songs, Christmas, 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 Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. A belly full of jelly. Ho, 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 ho. Yes? I don't do it very well, do I? But if you were to all of a sudden just stop. No Christmas tree. No Christmas lights. No big pile of expensive, non-necessary gifts in the corner. And you said to everybody, this year, my gift to you is I am going to wait. And when the time is ready, I will come to you to find out what you really desire, what you really need. Not what you want, but what you need. You are creating for yourself a new paradigm. You are creating for yourself a new reality. Now, this reality, as it circles around you, is going to bump into other realities that is connected to you. And that is going to create sparks. Stars are going to fly. Because others do not always understand. And this is the importance I want you to understand. Let's take Christmas out of it. We are in the middle of the year. It is August. And you decide, I am not going to live and be the way that I have been for the last few months. I am changing my paradigm. I'm changing that which is my reality. And I am not going to believe all of this that is out here. I'm not going to believe all of this that is out here or what's coming to me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop listening to the news. I'm going to turn the TV. In fact, I'm going to unsubscribe from my cable. I'm going to turn off my Skybox. I'm going to disconnect from virtually every electronic feeding me false information. And I will keep perhaps my computer, my internet connection, etc., so that I am able to communicate with the groups that I know are there. And you then choose to create a reality of meditation, a reality where you allow connection to that which is the universal knowledge, where you begin to open up and you say, without anything interfering, what do I need to know in this time, in this frequency, for this particular day, this particular week? When was the last time you felt and you said, what is the time? And you felt, instead of looking at your watch, instead of looking at your smartphone, you felt, what is the time? It's about 3:30, 20 to 4. Very good. When was the last time you reminded yourself to be somewhere before you needed to be it? My darling, this is the reality that truly enables you to become connected in a frequency way with the universe that far exceeds, it supersedes the human dimension that you are in. It overpowers and it shall we say, clears the karmic ways of your connection. And if you are still on the karmic wheel, it's time to extradite yourself off. It's time to step into self-responsibility. Now, I'm going to pause for a few moments. I'm going to breathe, and I'm going to go in yet further, deeper still. And while I am doing this, my darlings, I want you to begin to ponder what I've said and begin to place questions. Not, may I have a reading? Not, am I going to find work? Not, but about self-responsibility, about coming into a new reality of being for yourself. Where are you going? There is one that is here that is looking to empower themselves. You say, I am looking at empowering myself. Stop looking. Darling, stop looking and do it. If you do not know how to empower yourself, then ask for assistance. Find a mentor. But I'm going to go deeper now, and I'm going to truly bring in the trance of the trance channel. Allow yourself to now begin to understand that there are various parts of communication that you must understand, because they will teach you, they will release you, and they will connect with you at various levels. As you begin to see the nuances of all energy, as they begin to infiltrate, as they begin to connect with you, you will begin to see energy moving. You will begin to see energy shifting. Now take a deep breath. Everybody take a deep breath into that which is yourself. And release. And breathe. And release. And continue to breathe, and I want you to focus, darlings. I want you to focus on that which is for you. What is the right move? That's all I want you to ask. Universe, what is the right move for me? I want you to ask yourself this question. And I am going to go deep. You can just take them breath by breath, my dear.
So everybody just stay in this place of breath and stay in this place of connection. Katuni's getting you to breathe, and I'm getting you to continue on with that. So I invite you to breathe, and as you breathe, just breathe in for 4 or 5 seconds. 1, 3, 4, 5. Pause, and then release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause, breathing in. Pause, and then out. Pause. Do yourself a favor and honor your body, mind, and being, and allow yourself to be in a space of momentary breath.
Namaste, darlings. We are now going into this very place, the place of that which is the breath. We're going to go into a place where we begin to ascertain the very truth of what we are beginning to see around us. For in this, we are going to see that there are many places that we are ignoring in our life. We are beginning to see that there are many attributes of our own being that we have for a long time, we have put to the side. We have said we will look at this later. But today we are going to look at it. And I invite you to come into the very place of cleansing. Come into the cleansing place of your heart, the chakra of that which is within. I want you to begin to open up the chakra. I want you to breathe into your heart, dear ones. And just as my darling little assistant has asked you to pause as you breathe, I want you to do so. Breathing in, 1, and pause. And release. And pause. And breathe. Expanding the heart area, expanding that which is the very chakra that blossoms with the love, with the lotus. Allow yourself to become very connected. Allow yourself to be understanding the very voice of the matrix of the universe. For there are many multiple matrices, and as you begin to see the matrix, you will begin to see first that which is the matrix around you of the world that you exist in, that is there to trap you, to keep you into a binary code of entrapment. Breathe. Release yourself from this coding. Release. Let it go. See it like the water that is within the Ganges, flowing by. I want you to be in your energy. I want you to come into the Ganges with me. I want you to feel the water of the Ganges as it begins to flow in and around you, as it begins to permeate and dislodge around you the matrix that is of the human making, the world. And allow yourself now permission to be free. Breathe. Do not understand with your mind. Understand with that which is your energy. Yes, your mind, your ears will hear, but let it pass and drop into that which is the third eye. Let it drop in. And do not stop. Breathe. There we go. Now, do the mudra with me of your index finger and your thumb, or the second finger in, your pointer pointing out. Breathing always. Expanding the chest, and allow yourself to drop further, 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 further into the heart. Give yourself permission, dears. This is now yours, your breath. This is for your connection. Now we change to the third finger. Together now, breath in. Allow yourself permission, my darlings, to expand the heart, because you are receiving great cleansing at this moment. You are receiving the cleansing. Coming back to that which is the lung meridians or the index finger, I want you to join the hands together, pointer and third together, bringing the circles, placing over your heart. Breathe. For you are mighty, mighty beings. Do not let the distractions of that which is the matrix of the earth realm separate you from the matrix of the universe. Now begin to step into the universal matrix. Begin to feel the ebb and the flow as the universe begins to connect to you. Sitting just above your diaphragm, just below your heart chakra, you will begin to feel a pulsation. Allow the body to begin to move with it. Breathing. Gently separate the hands to bring them palm up on your knees. The next few breaths, we are going to keep the seal. We're going to breathe in and out through the nose, keeping the seal. In. Allow yourself, dear ones, to hear now the very vibration of universal connection. It is your breath. It is your key. It is your unlocking into your reality. Hear the voice of universe saying to you, this is the one thing for you. Receive now. Because your reality is timeless. Your reality is complete. It is whole. It is holistic. It is expansive. This is the moment. Irara iraria bain yalaya balairayo Niamarayelo Yalalaya maya niawe Kialalaya maya naya wo hiya no ya Niaya Niama nia halu nia kaya ya moini liama maya. Allow yourself to become one with the vibration that is within you at this moment, within the heart. For your reality exists now only in that which is the heart area. Allow yourself, darlings, to begin to connect into that which is the very freedom of the fluidity of that which is the universal flow of the river that is flowing through you at this moment. For as you allow yourself to sit, as you allow yourself to resonate within this particular moment, you are going to feel the greater expansion of all that is coming in. As you begin to allow yourself to begin to define the limitlessness of who you are, you will find that the universe will uplift you and create a place with you of great expansiveness. In this place, in this moment, nothing is impossible for you. Nothing is limited, and you are able to become, able to be the reality you choose. Choose well, my darlings. Choose well. Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste.
Come slowly back, my darlings. Slowly back. Come back. Keep your energy. Keep your energy. Keep your energy. You are in the matrix of the universe. You are in the matrix of the holistic. You are in the reality that you have just created of peace, of abundance. Stay there and operate from there at all times. And so it is. Now, in this place of peace, in this place of abundance, in this place of creation, if you have a question that is of this frequency, let us begin to communicate.
Alfred feels much better, thank you. And Debbie Ann Trotter says, I am back and I feel so peaceful and joy, so beautiful.
Blessings. Namaste.
And Sandy D says, what is left undone?
In many ways, one would say everything is left undone. It will only become done up if you pick it up and put it together. But if you are not requiring the string to be tied, leave it unstrung. For if it was binding you, no longer let it bind you, but be at peace. Namaste.
Alfred says, what do I most need to hear from the universe right now?
To be the individual that you desire to be, and to stop influencing your thoughts by asking others, by letting others influence you by what they say. Your walk, your journey is uniquely your own. You have the strength and you have the desire. Namaste.
Shimbi says, wow, thank you, feel so much better.
Be at peace, dear one, for it is your time of peace. There is just some visitation happening at this moment, dear ones. Just allow yourselves to breathe and to remain in play. Remain in this breath. For many of you are here in focus. Many of you are here in place. You are that which is your truth. Heather? If you're looking for the gift voucher, it is on the table over there. $70. It is just as well I am able to communicate for the one Louise as well as myself. Well, I will take you back to breath. Remember, my darlings, in the breath you have all that you need. And the reason we ask that you pause as you breathe in, so breathe in, and as you breathe in, you pause. And then you exhale and you pause. It's because you are bringing consciousness into your breath. You are bringing consciousness into the cycle of breath as you are breathing into yourself. You are allowing yourself to be truly connected with that which you are bringing into your chest, into your physicality, to sustain you and take you into a place of great peace.
Okay. So Windwalker is asking us, is there any guidance from the universe for my path?
You seek many things, dear one. You have been on a journey that seems to be an endless journey of trying and trying and trying, following this, following that, until you have at times felt within yourself, why is it worth it? And you persevere because you know, darling, that when you are seen, you are truly seen. And it is in the moments where you are seen that makes everything for you validation. And we again, once more, we validate your journey. What is it that you need? You need to decide what is the next step. And you are desirous of knowing how to be in a position of empowerment, not to dominate, but to be able to simply say no and to stay in that decision. You desire to be able to rise above the skirmishes of your soul that keep you locked down. And we would say, it is time, my dear, for you to step into your power, step into your empowerment, your I am, your self-mastery, your uniquely empowered life. And it is not something that will happen like that. Yes, your intent, my darling, has never faltered. And your intent, if it was up to your intent alone, you would be empowered 1,000 times over. But you are needing to be taught how to undo the package of lies that has been fed to you from years and lifetimes past. And you are there to be taught how to bring back your empowerment, your truth, your dignity, your honor. And if you are willing, there are those out there that will teach you. They see you as well. Namaste.
Shimbi is asking, what's the most important thing I need to work on right now? Please, I've had an insightful weekend.
Trick question indeed, my darling, but not so much a trick. For you, we would say it is the place of inward. to go back into the breath that we have just shared at this moment, to expand in that which is the consciousness of the chest, of the heart space, because as you do that, you can then allow the true expansion of that which is the third eye into that which is the heart. And as you link the two together, as you begin to bring the combined expansion, you'll begin to see beyond the realms that have for so long seemed to blind you and to keep you in a shuttered vision. For now is your time to break free. Now is your time to step up and step out. For you have left behind belief systems and cultural belief systems and false belief systems, and you have begun to step into a way that has alienated many from you, but you know that this is your way of being. Now is the time of purification. Namaste.
Darlene is asking, Darlene Ossie, can you tell me what's blocking me from moving forward, please?
Darlene, namaste. Take no offense of what we say, but you are stopping yourself. We will elaborate. Every time you step forward, every time you begin to move, you speak it out as if this is what you are doing. It is time for silent meditation. It is time for silent moving. We ask that you become like the ninja. We use that as a deliberate visual for you. Strong, shadow, silent, powerful. There 1 minute, gone the next. This is your growth now. It is time for you to go as well inward, to purify, to cleanse, to allow yourself to let go of the mental arena, to let go of the consistent plotting and planning of what your next step should be or should not be, of how it should look to those around you. And above all, my darling, to stop listening to so many out there that are telling you how you should be. It is now time for you to become you. No matter how you look to the world, you are beautiful to us, because your energy will become true as you release and purify from even the teachings that you have learned that lock you into a certain way of belief of how you must be as a worker of light and how you must be within your own energy. Freedom is your middle name now. Freedom is that which you must begin to allow to permeate into your energy. So breathe the breath that we have given you this day and meditate in the connection of the pineal and the heart, bringing them together and allowing yourself to be cleansed with the smoke and the water. Allow yourself to be. Namaste.
That seems to be it for the moment, Katumi. I have not seen another one question yet.
That is fine. I did not feel that there was going to be an inundation, but there were some very important ones to give.
It seems that people are in a good place of peace. Thank you so much, my friend, for being a part of our journey and coming through with such beautiful, profound and deep messages and the most beautiful meditation, which I myself will sit aside and take on board. Thank you.
Namaste, my darlings. Be unto yourselves as you would wish to be. Remember, be the student and be the teacher at the same time. Have something to give, but always receive. For when you are being given as a gift, receive it with grateful thanks, for you never know when that gift may be needed to be given in another direction. Honor yourself by being in integrity and being in honor and being in mindfulness. Namaste, namaste, namaste.
There you were, everybody. I hope that was, I know it was helpful. Very, very beautiful, most amazing meditation too that you can replay. We'll download that. We'll put it up on our YouTube channel, by the way, which we've got a lot of information there on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being a part of our creation. Join us on our Facebook page, Ascension Explorers in Action, or friend us on Heather and Louise, and join us. We've also got a group, a community group, Energy Catalysts in Action. Love to have you on board, those of you that are new here today. If you feel that this has assisted you and you'd like to give a little, then we've put the donation button up. That's always gratefully appreciated. Thank you. If you want to do something not crazy for Christmas, or something that's after Christmas, something that is a gift for yourself or a loved one, have a look at our shop. I think you might be surprised at the beautiful gifts that are available there for yourself and others. Our YouTube channel, recently, we had a wonderful message from Ashtar. So we do a lot of free service and offering many things to people. Have a look at the Ascension Explorers on YouTube channel, and you will see Ashtar.
Did the URL for the page you're on, darling?
Right, okay. I'll put that up in a minute. Here it is. Thank you, my love. Here it is. That's the Ashtar one, a really powerful message for those of you that resonate. Feel free to share the heck out of it. Feel free to share any of our stuff. We're here to be shared. Here's Louise, she's back.
Hi, peeps. Oh, I feel like I've been sitting in the sauna.
Yeah, well, it's you were very deep in trance channel. So folks that are in Australia, we're going to be running a channeling workshop over there too in Coffs Harbour in January. Even if you're in Brisbane, make your way down to Coffs. You won't regret it. We're going to have a great time.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, let me see. That's about us, really. It's been a wonderful live with. We'll be back on Wednesday, American time, which is Thursday, New Zealand time, where we do a double live with here at Live Feeds at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Wednesday, and also again 8 p.m. on Thursday, New Zealand time. Just join our Facebook, friend us, and you'll see all our events and what we're up to.
Absolutely. I'm blissed out. I am just so blissed out at the moment.
I'm pretty relaxed too. Thank you, Alfred. We will have a wonderful rest of our day. Namaste to you too, darling. And friend us on Facebook if you haven't already. Enjoy everything. There's Ashtar, very powerful message. And that's the clipped version from Live with the other day. All right, that's us, guys. Honoured to be with you and a part of your journey. And don't be afraid to be who you are.
Yep. And reach out and
private message us if you want a
yeah.
personal session with Katumi or Safida or any of the other energies. Private message us. That's what we're here for. Check out the shop. Love you. Take care. All And have a look at the shop because Lou's got a special
I've got a
notation.
yeah. On
that flashes up anyway.
Yeah, Akashic record, yeah. So yeah.
And if any of you running a business and you want to learn how to run your website with funnels and run specials and do a shop, then message us because Louise is an expert, believe it or not. Besides being a brilliant trance channel, she's very great at this stuff, this marketing stuff. So there we are. Got some comments there. Thank you also, Win Walker. We will have a blessed day. Thank you, Sandy D. Thank you, Danny. We will. Okay, awesome. Ciao, everybody.